Hey guys, what's going on? I think we've got a bit of catching up to do. From the last video I've made, basically a lot of stuff has changed, plans have changed, a few different things. First main thing being this TT. Bought this TT originally to do the engine swap with because it's a 1.8 turbo. Then more or less I've seen a full GTI swap for sale. Decided to buy it too. So we have this 1.8 turbo from a GTI 993 Polo. We have the loom, we have gearbox coming, literally everything to swap, have clocks, everything. Now I also have this TT, which basically I've just decided to break the car. Only thing really still to come out of it is more or less the running gear of it, you know, the engine, gearbox, diff, things like that. The whole interior and everything stripped out of it. It's all gone. Well, dash is there, seats are going in the Polo for the meantime. Back to the actual Polo though, the amount of parts that we've gathered up since the last video is actually pretty good. I'll see if I'll get a torch and try to show you guys some of this. So since the last video, we've got, that's the standard intercooler and stuff. Got a bit of pipe in here. We have some front bags that are going in. That's just all the other bits and pieces that came with the engine. Got ourselves a Creation Motorsport coil catch can, other fittings and stuff. Then got ourselves a Toyo Sports front mount intercooler. Different things, clutch off of it. The box hasn't came yet, it's going to be here in a few weeks. Then upstairs in the storage attic thing, we've got the Vortex kit, we've got the front, got a rear, got the spoiler, have skirts here anyway. So basically I need to pull the whole interior out of the Polo still. Need to change over to the GTI interior loom. Through a bit of like talking to different guys, I'm not really sure if there is that much need to change, whether it's not just fuses and if I could use a standard loom. But the GTI loom, you know, has for electric windows and things like that, which eventually I want to change onto. But today I'm going to continue basically just taking off the under parts of the Polo, stripping them back to bare metal and then just giving them a coat of paint. So far, this is the rear axle out of it. I've took it apart, I've took it off, ground down a lot of the surface rust off of it, which I need to finish off doing that, and then basically just give it a coat of hammerite. Now I know I could get them just blasted, get them powder coated, but then essentially it's money that doesn't really need to be spent on it. For me, you're never really going to see under the car, so I just want it cleaned up a bit, make it look sort of half decent. So gonna continue with that, grind down the rest of the surface rust what we can, get a bit of a wire brush on it, and then get a couple of coats of paint on the rear axle, and then may take into maybe the front arms, if not do interior loom. The thing as well, probably gonna do the rest of this outside. Basically last time I did half of the rear axle, we've just got dust everywhere in here. I'll show you the top of the cars. So it's literally all of the cars are just covered in this brown, well this is would have been covered in brown rust anyway, but everywhere. So gonna do it outside. So just using this like abrasive disc, I don't know what exact name is for it, but worked pretty well so far. So just going to continue, try to get the bits that we can with it, and then just use a wire brush on the rest of it.
For the record.
Finished up. Well, let's just give it a quick going over with the grinder and wire brush. There is still a lot of surface rust still on it, some bits, but I don't have drill and like a wire brush. I don't really care if it's going to be perfect or not. Realistically, you're never going to really see it, like who's really going to be laying under the car. I just want to get majority of surface rust off it, and then I'm going to paint it now. So, because of the colour that I'm going with the car, I decided actually to paint all of the underbits cream. Don't know what way it's going to turn out, but we'll soon see.
For the record.
So I've went over with one coat on the first side of it. Actually hasn't turned out too bad. There's a few spots that are a bit rough, but the main of it, for all that you'll actually see, I think the hammerite option is probably, well, cheapest, easiest. Gonna leave it to dry because it doesn't actually take that long to dry. It's almost touch dry now, but don't want to flip it over and completely wreck it. So gonna leave it for an hour or so, come back, and then I'm gonna paint the other side, and then gonna throw it back into the car. So left it to dry for about an hour and a half or so, 2 hours. It's still a tiny bit wet. I kind of put some fingerprints in it there by going to lift it. It's just more or less sticky. I'm going to flip it over and do the paint on the other side anyway. I'm going to have to touch back up another few bits on this side. So flip it over, do the other side, and then I'll probably put the heater on it, see if it can dry a wee bit quicker so I can get it back in tonight. Finished up, done another coat on the other side, touched up a few bits that I had missed earlier. Now, it's far from perfect. Like, I'm not saying that this is perfect at all. I mean, powder coat would be more likely the best way to go about it, but I'm not spending the money on powder coating it because realistically, how many people are going to be lying under my car looking at it? Like, I know it sort of depends if what you prefer, but I'm okay with cleaning the rust off, bit of paint over it. Looks decent for all that you'll see of it. So I'm going to let it dry for probably a couple of hours, put the heater on beside it as well, so sort of speeds it up. So just while I still have the subframe off, it is still dry and I'm kind of working around it. I'm going to assemble the hubs up on it. So far I've only put on the mounting brackets for the hubs. Don't actually know what the exact name is for these. So these here, so then essentially the hub just slides over this, and then a nut goes on each side. It carries your ABS sensor, wheel speed sensor, whatever it is there, which means there's probably paint around here as well. Done the same on the other side. Just gonna tighten them up now with a bar or a ratchet just to make sure they're tight. Just put them on loosely with impact gun, and then just need to literally grab the hubs, probably give these a clean up before I put them on, and then the hubs just slide just straight over. Probably need a wee tap in and just slide straight on, a nut on the end, and then essentially should be good to go in the car. So guys, just got the axle back in, bolted the hubs on as well. I'm sort of going to call that a night. It's actually like 1 o'clock in the morning. I've went away, I came back twice now because I was waiting on it drying. I still need to tighten it up, but I'll probably come back and do that next week. I'll be back down, get a couple more days work on it. But I'll show you what I've got done so far. So literally just, as you seen earlier, there was the 4 bolts on the mount or whatever it's called, and then the hub goes on. Still need to tighten up the main bolt for the hub, and then bolt the new carriers on for the brakes that are still on the TT. Need to tighten up as well the bolts for the axle, but it's just 218s, but the battery gun just died, so I'll probably do that next week as well. So that's it for today. If you wouldn't mind, give this video a like, comment, subscribe, all that, carry on, and check out the next video whenever. I'll probably be doing the front, maybe put the bags in the front, and change over to the hubs from the GTI as well. I do have the brakes and stuff ready straight to go into it, have them off the TT and all. So watch out for the next video. Cheers.